Hey guys, today we're back with another tier list. Today we're gonna do a cereal tier list. I have consumed an ungodly amount of cereal in my day, and I just want to let you know I didn't make this list, but this is the best list I can find, and I just found out that I can add stuff to lists on Tier Maker. So I added a couple things, and I thought I added French Toast Crunch, but apparently I didn't. And I don't want to re-record this, so just let you know that French Toast Crunch is an S tier. But anyway, Apple Jacks? C tier. I do not care for it. They're okay. I liked them as a kid, but as an adult, they're just not my thing. I don't know. I don't care. They're pretty good, and I like apple flavored things. I don't like cinnamon flavored things, but Apple Jacks they don't do it for me. I put all this shit together. Blueberry, Count Chocula, Frankenberry. I don't care about any of them. That's boomer cereal. Regular Captain Crunch is D tier as well. I don't care for it. It's bland. It's boring. Cheerios is also kind of bland and boring, but I like it more than these, so I'll put it in C tier. And then Cinnamon Toast Crunch, put in S tier. It's our first S tier. I fuck with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is it's one that I think everybody likes. I don't think I've ever met anybody who doesn't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I also don't talk to a lot of people about cereal, so who knows. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, good. Cocoa Krispies, C tier. There are worse Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles, I'll put in A tier. They're good. I'm not a really big fan of like chocolate flavored like cereal, really. At least not ones where like it's just chocolate. But I think out of all those, Cocoa Pebbles is the best. Now I'm gonna jump ahead and do Fruity Pebbles because Fruity Pebbles is my favorite cereal. I've always fucked with Fruity Pebbles, always thought they were the best. Probably always will. Even though I'm trying to lose weight right now, I'll still eat a fucking bowl of Fruity Pebbles because I just love them so much. Cocoa Puffs, I'll put in B tier. I'd rather have Cocoa Pebbles than Cocoa Puffs, but Cocoa Puffs are cool. I used to love the Cocoa Puffs commercial. I'm Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. They were fun. But yeah, Cocoa Puffs, B tier. They're good. Cookie Crisp, uh, B tier as well. I like them, but I've never been like crazy about them. Like they're good and I'll eat them and I might buy them, but like they're not for me. But they're good though. I'll eat them. Good enough for B tier. I like it more in these than C tier. Cornflakes are boring. D tier. I've never liked cornflakes. And I never like Raisin Bran either. Let's put those in here just while I'm thinking about it. Corn Pops. I've always liked Corn Pops. B tier. Corn Pops are good. It's like actually my grandpa's favorite cereal, fun fact. I actually think they discontinued Corn Pops. I think. I think I heard that, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Corn Pops were good when we had them, so yeah, B tier. Captain Crunch with berries. I don't fuck with Captain Crunch with berries personally. Like they're okay, but they're just not it for me. I'm not really a big fan of Captain Crunch with berries or Oops All Berries all that much, but peanut butter Captain Crunch is A tier. I feel like besides Fruity Pebbles, I've probably eaten more peanut butter crunch than anything else. And like, because my mom would like always buy it because she really liked it too. So yeah, peanut butter crunch is good. I always like peanut butter. I always like crunchy things. It's good. Fruit Loops is a B tier. I've always liked Fruit Loops, but I've never been like crazy about them. It's like pretty much take exactly what I said about Cocoa Puffs and you can apply it to Fruit Loops. Like they're good. I'll eat them and I like them. Just not crazy about them. Frosted Flakes, I'll put an A tier. Frosted Flakes is really good. I like the frosting. I like the flakiness. They're just better than Corn Flakes in every single way. Tony the Tiger's pretty cool. Yeah, if you don't fuck with Frosted Flakes, I don't fuck with you. So, Frosted Flakes are good. And I always like adding like bananas or like strawberries to it. It just makes it better. Love it. Honey bunches of oats. This is the almonds one, but I'm just gonna do honey bunches of oats, like all of them. Like this is not honey bunches of oats almonds. This is all honey bunches of oats. Yeah, it's A tier. I've always liked honey bunches of oats. It's one of the few like adult cereals that are actually good in my opinion. Because I feel like adult cereals are boring. And I know that like kids cereals are terrible for you. I don't care. I've always liked them. But honey bunches of oats, good. Honey nut Cheerios, I'll put in C tier. I like them. I actually like them more than everything here, so I'll put them in B tier. Yeah, they're pretty good. I'm just not crazy about them. But as I'm looking at this list, I think I like them way more than everything else below, so B tier. Kicks, put in D tier. It's literally just a worse Captain Crunch in my opinion. So also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but NA is like cereals that I've never had in my life. Life is our third S tier. I've always really liked Life. My mom and my sister, what they do is they put sugar on it. I don't. I just eat it, and like, I think Life is so good. I don't know what it is about it, but like, I just love it so much. Yeah. I thought there was Frosted Mini Wheats on this. I guess not. Anyway, Lucky Charms. Oh, there. It's right here. I'm blind as fuck. Lucky Charms, I'll put in A tier. Lucky Charms is good. As I've gotten older, I've actually liked the boring part more than the marshmallows, which, if you'd have told me that I felt that way now, like 15 years ago, I would have had a heart attack. I wouldn't even want to live, but yeah, Lucky Charms is good. I've always liked it. I used to know the entire jingle. I don't know the entire jingle anymore. So if you wanted to hear the entire jingle, I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. Lucky Charms, I feel like some people might say it belongs in S. I don't necessarily think it does, but A tier is good enough for me. Frosted Mini Wheats, put in A tier. I've always really liked Frosted Mini Wheats. When you like put it in, like when it's on your spoon and you like eating it, you like suck on it a little bit to get like the frosting off of it. Oh, it's so good. Frosted Mini Wheats, the regular big Mini Wheats. Yeah, I've always really liked them. Nutter Butter cereal, I'll put in 8B C tier. It's good. I've had it once. It's just I'd rather have peanut butter crunch than that, but I do like it. Oreos, I'll put in A tier. I think it's good. They brought it back after it being gone for so long. Fun fact, they never discontinued it in North Korea. So during that time where it was gone, you could, not North Korea, South Korea, but that entire time where it was gone, you could actually just order it from South Korea and get it shipped to you. Reese's Puffs is another A tier. It's the best. It's the better Cocoa Puffs in my opinion. You combine Cocoa Puffs and you combine peanut butter crunch, you get a recipe for good. So Reese's Puffs, good. Rice Chex and Rice Krispies, D tier. I don't like either one of them. I think they're so boring. This original K by itself is good, but then the K with berries is actually good, better in my opinion. So I'll put that in A tier. Yeah, the original K, I'm just not crazy about it. It's kind of boring, but yeah, when you put like the strawberries, so they have the blueberry ones and the yogurt ones and stuff like that, yeah, those are good enough for A tier. And then Trix, B tier. I used to love Trix, but I'm not crazy about them anymore. They're good. I'm just not crazy about them anymore. Yeah, it's gonna be the list. Like I said, French Toast Crunch. I don't know why it's not on here, but it's not on here. That's also S tier. That would be our fourth S tier, but unfortunately, life doesn't work out like you want it to sometimes. So yeah, that's gonna be the list. If you disagree with me, let me know down in the comments. Blah blah blah. See ya.